Hey, what's up YouTube? Wanted to do another video. I have talked about these drip rails being deleted. I spoke a little bit in my last video about how there was no good videos explaining how to do this process, and so I just wanted to make a quick video and show you what I did, how I did it, and kind of explain the process so that if you're deciding to delete the drip rails, you'll have a little bit of knowledge, at least more than I had, and hopefully it'll save you some time and maybe some money and keep you from messing your car up. But so the first thing, when it comes to cutting the drip rails off, the best thing that I found to do it is just a sawzall with a metal blade. Leave a little bit of the lip so that you don't get too far in, and just hit that with the grinder and grind that smooth. You'll wind up with an edge here that sticks out. As you can see, I've used fiberglass body filler to make it smooth. That's purely cosmetic. That's just up to you whether you want that lip there or not. I decided to do away with it. But once you get all this ground down, then you want to come to the inside, and on the inside it's going to stick down at least 1/4 of an inch. And so what I wound up doing was grinding all the way flat. That way, I don't know if you can see it, it's one flat surface, perfectly flat. And when you do that, you're going to be left right here with a hole. You can kind of see a little spot right here that wasn't finished welding. You're going to be left with a hole that's probably 1/4 of an inch wide. And I was looking around the shop for something to stick in there because obviously I don't want to try to weld that up with nothing but welding wire. And I had taken the headliner out, and you got those metal rods that come with the headliner, and I'm not reusing those, and so I actually have a piece here in the floor. This is the exact width that you need to stick in there and weld it in place. And so I cut it, was able to form it around the edges, and welded it everywhere that needed it. And then I came back with the fiberglass body filler and smoothed it out. It's still not perfect, but it only has to be smooth about 1 inch in, because the aluminum rail that goes here is going to cover that. So you're going to need to remove that rail. It's just Phillips head screws when you do this, so that you don't damage it. But that's basically it. Like I say, just grind it all the way flat, all the way around. I had to rebuild the corner on both sides. I had some patch metal here that I did, so I had to cover all of that, and I just went ahead and did all my body filler at one time while I was here working. Still working on the other side. We'll come around, you can see that I'm still sanding. You can hear my compressor spraying air in the background, I'm sure. But just filling everything in. This side was a little worse. I'm not a great welder when I put patch metal in here, so obviously I'm going way thicker with the filler than I needed to, but I would rather it be thicker and me sand it down, just spend more time so that it's good and smooth. But same thing here, I had to rebuild this corner. They were rusted out. Rebuilt everything with metal, and this one still has to get sanded and fixed, but same thing on this side. Just grinded it down, made it smooth. Like I say, I still got a good bit of sanding to do, but it's only got to be just so much of an edge, just so the trim will cover it. Of course, it's all going to get painted before the trim goes back on. But anyway, I hope you liked the video. I don't want to drag it out. Some people like drip rail deletes, some people don't. It's whatever you like, whatever you want to do. You're going to get more rain without the drip rails, but in all honesty, it's not going to be that much more water than you would normally get, because the edge of the windows here and the edge of the door is actually sticking out here, and it's going to get rain regardless whether that little 1/4 inch rail is there or not. So don't let anybody tell you that your car is just going to be flooded if you delete the drip rails. That's just simply not true. Anybody that says that, probably has never deleted a drip rail, so they have no idea what to expect. And plus, I don't plan on having this car in the weather. It's going to be here in the shop, and if it gets a little rain and a little water gets inside, that's okay. These cars wasn't waterproof from the factory, and I expect it to occasionally get a little bit of water in it if I'm out and about and happen to get in some rain. But anyway, I hope you liked the video. Just wanted to go over this so that you have a good knowledge of this drip rail delete, and hopefully your project turns out good. I'm hoping mine does. I've been putting in a lot of hours on this car. I got several videos. I'm not a good video editor, so nothing fancy, but just showing you what I'm doing. And anyway, please subscribe if you want to see more. This car is going to be absolutely crazy when it's done. We're working on a body kit now. I'm still waiting on metal to get here, so I'm just messing around with some cardboard trying to get some ideas. But gonna be a lot of things happening with this car, so stay tuned for more, and please subscribe. Thank you.